What's up, guys? I'm Jed Aberdroth, and this is Big Man Fitness. Alright, before we start the video, don't forget to reach on down here, hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed already, and ring the bell for notifications. That way you get notified of any upcoming or anytime I release new content. Also, hit the like button. That really helps out the channel. The more likes we get, always good. This week I want to talk to you guys about the power of positivity. It's a book I've been reading, and it's made me kind of think like, hey, I do this, you do this, we all do this, and it's something we can all easily do. It's not something that happens today. It's not something that's going to happen tomorrow. It's something that takes time. And with it being a beautiful day, I actually tried to film this outside. A little too windy, and I don't have an external mic to really kind of pick up my voice rather than the wind. So I decided against it. So, power of positivity. It's a mindset. It's something you can do, something you can think. But it takes time. It takes effort. You got to work at it. And it's really just kind of like a plant, right? You gotta plant the seed first, and you gotta keep watering it, and eventually it'll blossom into something amazing and wonderful. And that idea is really just that you can do anything if you put your mind to it. As long as you stay positive, as long as you continue to work on yourself, anything is possible. Right? Again, 2 years ago, I would never thought that I'd be in the position I'm in now, making these videos, going for runs, doing the workouts, eating the right way. And it's I don't know, it's just amazing, with just how everything is. And then, of course, with technology today, I can actually stand here and make these videos and enjoy making these videos for you guys to try to help others, as I would wish, or I find some other videos that help me. So the idea is really just kind of letting yourself into a positive mindset. And with the world we have today, with the way the news is, social media, there's a lot of negativity in our world. We tend to, if we think we're going to try to do something, we bring the idea to a friend, they're like, oh, you can't do that. Or that's not possible, or there's no way you can do that. Maybe I could do it, but you can't do it. That's a bad way to live, right? The idea really should be, no, I'm going to try it, and I'm going to keep trying. I may fail the first time, may fail the second time, maybe make little tweaks to make it work. And that's what's important, is being willing to make those little tweaks, make those little changes that definitely make for a better experience. Even if everything works the way you want it to, you're always going to try to make those little tweaks. And the idea itself is just remaining positive about everything that's going on and what you want to do, how you want to accomplish it, and it makes for a happier life. I was watching a motivational video here recently where a guy was complaining. He's making a lot of money, but life just didn't seem great. And the reality is, you got people out there that are making $35,000, $40,000 a year, barely getting by, who are happier with their lives than someone that's making $150,000, $200,000 a year, who's just miserable because they're not quite making enough. They put too much focus on the money and not enough focus on life, because money can buy a lot of things that can't buy time. And as I've always said, and I will continue to say, start now. Don't wait. The one resource we have very limited amount of, and you can't buy any more of, in a way, is time. Yes, you can go to the doctor, if you're sick, you can make yourself feel better, but time is the one thing you really just can't buy more of. You have a set limited amount of time before we expire. Life is, you're not going to get out alive. Why not enjoy it? Stop focusing on the negative, look at the positive, try to find the positive. If you can't find the positive, try to force the positive inside you. And that's what I mean. It's a small seed. If you continue to water it, continue to feed it and allow it to grow, you may not see changes tomorrow. You're not going to go to bed tonight going, tomorrow's just going to be a positive day. And it may, but it takes time. And it's something that I'm still working on. A week from now, though, if you continue at it, wait a second, my days are better. I'm having more fun. I meal prep every Sunday. It's kind of like a habit of mine in a way. And one of the things I get asked all the time is, don't you get tired of eating the same thing? At times. But I'm happy with the results that I'm seeing from eating the same thing all the time. So, do I eat things that may make me happy for a minute, but in the long run, I'm disgusted with myself? Or do I eat the same thing over and over that actually does make me feel good because I know in the long run, I'm going to feel even better? So the whole idea is really just continue to focus on being happier. And one way I do it is I haven't been on social media as much. I don't watch the news anymore because I hate to tell you, the news is informative as it is, really is just negative all the way around. You'll see 15 stories of all the bad things going on to catch that one story of something good. To me, that's just worthless. So, in the long run, focus on tomorrow. And it's always baby steps. Remember, it's always take that first step, then the second step, then the third step. Take that first step of positivity. Something bad starts happening, try to think of, well, what's the good part of it? One of our favorite sayings at work is, or one of my favorite things, I should say, is there are always silver linings. There's always something that's gonna, even though the situation may suck at the moment, but there's always something that makes things better. And the whole of the situation generally does and is in a positive light. You just gotta be able to find it. One of our most hated things at work is a truck full of furniture, floor loaded. So I try to look at the good way. Yeah, it's going to take hours to unload. It's going to be lots of sweat, maybe some cursing, but I'm getting an extra workout in by doing this. It's good team building because we all have to work together, and we tend to have a lot of fun doing that. So really, there's a lot of good things that are coming out of this one thing that sucks. And I think it's the Marines or maybe the Army that say embrace the suck. You're going to be in a situation, you can't control that situation. So find a way to like it till you get through it. So I guess in a way, embrace the suck, enjoy the positivity in life because there is so much to be positive about. Like I said earlier, I was going to try to film while I was out taking Roxy for a walk, and just the sky, the just going out in nature period is just a wonderful experience. The way the clouds are, I'm the type person when I look at the horizon, I'm looking more into the sky than I am at exactly the horizon, just because of how emotional the sky can be is the best way I can put it. You can get a lot of clouds, hardly any clouds. It can be super bright and sunny and wonderful. You have storm clouds rolling in, but it looks just really cool. And I also like looking more into the sky because there's more sky than there is ground. And to me, that always means that there's more room to grow as a person, inside and out. Obviously, I don't want to keep growing, but as a person, I can keep growing. So to me, those are very positive things that we can find in life, and just enjoy the little things that continue to happen, the things that drive us to be people. I know we love talking about the bad things and spreading the rumors and all the negative stuff that oh, this person's bad, because we think it makes us look good, it makes us feel good, but in reality it doesn't. So let go. Try to do your best, like I am. Try to let go of that anger, that fear that drives that anger. Try to find the positive things in life and focus on those things. I got a wonderful family, great friends. 10, 15 years ago, I would have told you, man, I had so many friends. Well, I still consider a lot of those people my friends, but the people I really hang out with all the time is a very small group, and I wouldn't trade them for the world, because it's such a great relationships have been built. Being positive is not the easiest thing. And like I said, you're going to have to work at it. You have to constantly push at it. But like any seed, if you water it right, you feed it right, it can grow into something amazing where a month or two down the road, you're going to go, oh, wait a second. Things have been better. I've been enjoying life a lot more. Doing better at work. Doing better at, outside of work, at life itself. So, again, enjoy life. Look for the positive things, and it's the power of the positive thought that's going to help drive that. If you're happier with what you're doing, you're going to be happier with life itself. Find the little things that make even the worst, what seems to be the worst experiences. Find those that make those little silver linings that make that actually enjoyable and actually fun. So, all right, guys, don't forget to find me on Facebook. Jedediah Raymond Abendroth. You can also, through that, find my Big Man BMF Frederick channel for this webpage. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the video and to the channels, or to my channel. You can also find me on Twitter at JedFDK and on Instagram at JedFDK. Look forward to hearing from you guys. Don't forget, drop some comments. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Ask some questions. Maybe you'll ask me something that I will do a video on here shortly. So, again, I will see you guys next week. All right. Peace.